We all have different ambitions and different definitions of success, but that sort of content can pull you out of your definition and put you in someone else's, and therefore you're failing. And it's really damaging because it's a distraction for one. It makes you feel like shit for two, because you don't have
Mm.
chickens, nor are you turning over 10K months. So
Uh,
where are you? And you're in the
yes.
messy middle. And that's what this podcast is about, because I think that ordinary people can do extraordinary things, and extraordinary as well is dependent on your own definition. It's just about
Completely.
fulfilling your ambitions and goals, whether that is just to be content and enjoy your family and make that work life work for you and fit the work in the cracks of your family life, or whether it's to actually achieve 10K months. I don't care, but I
Mm.
want to be a kind of an empowering space where women feel like you're not on your own. It's hard at times, really, really, really hard. And what you do, showing that kind of raw honesty, which is blended with, like, I don't wish my children away. Like, I want them, need them desperately. They are
Mm.
now a part of me,
Uh-huh.
and my life revolves around them. But it's okay to say that, and to also say that it's hard and you're overwhelmed and you're overstimulated. I mean, that's massive. I feel I'm the
Mm.
same as you. Like, I can't have the TV and the radio on and have someone ask me a question. It's just too much. I'm like, one of these noises has to go away, like, immediately before I
Yeah.
can address anything.
Yeah.
And that's massive. And I think it's just that mess in the middle and allowing people to just live there. You can be in this mess and just be figuring it out, and that's okay.
Yeah. I think like everything you've just said is exactly what I try. It's the feeling I try to create for people. And especially, I do it strategically at the end of the day. I share my content at the end of the day. And I was saying this to my husband the other day, I do share content in the evenings for a reason. Like, okay, my audience are the most engaged at that time of day. They are the most active according to my Instagram insights. But also, I know that it's the end of the day. It's after bedtime. Mothers have lived through the chaos of an entire day. They've lived 9 lives in one day. They've got everything done. Everyone's in bed. They've maybe been working in their business all day alongside all of the other things that they're juggling. They've just put everyone to bed. They've sat down. They've picked up their phone. They're scrolling through. And in all likelihood, they're seeing things in this space that they're not going to resonate with, but they're going to compare themselves to. And they're going to use it as a measuring stick to beat themselves over the head with and say, why can't you have done it this way today? Why can't you be better? Why can't you do it that way? Look at what she's doing. Why can't you do that as well? They're going to use it like a yardstick to beat themselves with. And so I post my content at that time of day as a little circuit breaker to be like, hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. Before you
Yeah.
go any further, let me just pop this reminder here on your feed for you that you're not alone. Lots of us are living the same chaotic, noisy, messy reality. We're all just doing our best, and that's all right. You're not alone in that. And so it's very intentionally, I don't like the word strategic actually, intentionally placed so that it will find mums when they might be needing it the most. And like you say, hopefully they're not going to bed with the benchmarks in their head, but they're going to bed with some more self-compassion than maybe they had before they found my post. Maybe they're heading to bed with, okay, I can try again tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm doing all right. I'm actually doing better than I think I am. It's all going to be okay. There are lots of us out here doing exactly the same thing.
Exactly.
And that's normal. That's real life. It's not this or that, you know, this way or that way. We're all kind of in the messy middle bit, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're making it work. We're getting it wrong sometimes. We're not perfect. We are getting stressed. We're shouting at our kids. We're getting overstimulated. But we are owning up to our mistakes. We're repairing. We're having self-compassion. And we go again tomorrow because that's what we do as mums. And it's just a little, I hope my posts feel like I always say to people, I'm sending you a warm virtual squeeze. And I hope that that's what my posts feel like, just a squeeze, just to be like, you're not alone. We're all
Yeah.
in this together, whether it feels
Yeah.
like that or not.
Yeah.